I just literally bless myself, man. Bless up myself, right? I've just taken Natrum, I can't remember, Mercurium or something. It's basically table salt. Alright, it's that simple. Yeah, it makes sense though. Homeopathy. Homeopathy is the game changer, dude. I've taken it yesterday, last night. No, the last 2 days. I took it again yesterday. So I've had it. I have to write this down. So Natrum. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh man, I can feel in my, there and in my sacral as well. It's like tight feeling. It's all to do with this, opening this up. Mouth ulcers are coming. That doesn't happen. So much block, 111. So much block is here. It's unbelievable how much block is here. I was doing it like a month ago every day, weren't I? And then it was like I got distracted with all that twin shit. I don't want to complain. I'm sorry, Divine, because I know I had to see it all. It's just my unconscious trying to drag me into a lot of karmic stuff that I don't actually really want to do. I want to get on my soul mission. I don't really think that's my soul mission, to carry on going through loads of karma. You can choose that if you want. I don't choose that. Yeah, I choose to have a really fucking amazing life. Yeah, it's whatever your soul's getting off on, innit? It's like, can we get off on power now and we don't have to abuse it? Because we were shamed out of enjoying our power because we were abused so badly by a power maniac. So a psychopath, really. Pretty much on the scale, my dad is, definitely. So when you've been abused by a psychopath, you get very ashamed of your own psychopathy or what you associate with it, which is having power. There's nothing wrong with power. There's nothing wrong with power. We're all powerful divine beings. There's nothing wrong with power. But we've all been brainwashed to think there is something wrong with power by people like him, basically. So, and because we see them and go, oh, I don't want to be like that, I better pretend that I haven't got any. It's like, no, you're divine, you've got loads of power. Ulcer. I don't get ulcers very often, do you know what I mean? But it's so much shit in it. I can feel blocks going down into my heart, like literally lumps going, these energies. Blocked energy, that was 311. Blocked energy going down. I'm not being funny, man, but there's so much shit going on. Then it was like I've taken 90C of Natrum this morning, right? I'm going to take another 3 later because this is miracle. Natrum is to get out stuck grief, that's old grief. You're meant to be, your physicality is meant to be sallow and, you know, gaunt and skinny, but all the other things make sense about the personality, and like very quickly exhausted, which can be me or was me. I'm coming out of it through doing anything, and it's like my spirit self. I am that. That's how I feel like I am, is like emaciated, weak. Do you know what I mean? So in my mind, I'm like, yeah, that's how I was. Do you know what I mean? So it made sense. If I want to come out of that vibe, even though I don't look like that, I need to take that fucking stuff, yeah? Which I know it feels right. And it's worked. And it's about overcoming grief, old, locked up grief. I just had one of my selves going, I feel so stuck. It's like, that's exactly where we need to look at, is the stuckness, which is what grief keeps us in. And if it's not processed properly, it's stuck. We're stuck. That's why we get chronic fatigue. That's why we get depression. That's why we get 444. That's why we get all these things, because we're stuck. We haven't processed it. So what homeopathy is doing is making me unstick myself. It's not the right medication for everyone though, so I don't want to promote it. If I put this video up, I don't want to say this is the right one. You should really see a homeopathy consultant. Like, you should see a real homeopath, because I'm doing 5'11". I'm doing something a bit off the key, do you know what I mean? But I feel like, because I'm so sensitive to my energies and myself, I can do this. Like, I know, and it's working for me, but I wouldn't recommend that people do that. It's just because I've spent so many years clearing. I mean, I've cleared so much out of my system. It's unbelievable. Yeah, my whole system smells different, feels different. My energy's completely different. The stuff that I've tuned into is unbelievable. So I know in myself what I'm feeling. I'm not saying that homeopath won't know more than me. I'm sure they will, but I know that this natrum for now is what I need. Because again, I can say for myself, I've been craving salt. Like, fucking, I haven't craved salt for so long. So, and because it's made of table salt, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, I bet I need that natrum. I bet I need that. And I was like, no. Because last time it brought up a lot of grief and trauma and stuff, I think. So I was a bit apprehensive about it. And I was like, I want to get out of this. I don't want to feel like this. I don't want to be stuck anymore. I want to get out of it. I'm taking it, right? Read up about it. It was like, take 200 a day for 7 days if you've got old grief and trauma that's not processed. I was like, fuck it, I'm taking it. So the first day I only took 30. Yesterday I took 90. Today I'm going to take nearly 200. I'm going to take 180 today. So I'm sort of easing myself into it. And then I'll probably take 180 tomorrow. My foot, man. Yeah, I'll probably take 180 tomorrow as well. So I'll take morning and afternoon. I'm sort of splitting it up, 707. See, these numbers are even confirming I'm doing everything right, 711. I'm on this path, yeah. So the first night when I took it, I wrote this letter to my dad that I'm not sending necessarily in the post. I wrote it. I was raving. I was dancing my ass off after that. I was listening to disco. I was like, my energy felt so free, because in my energy system, I used to feel heavy, tired, this like grey concrete holding me down. Like, everything in my energy just felt so heavy. Dancing was difficult. Like, you know, like everyone else is like, woo, dancing, and I'm just like, ugh, like dragging my body around to dance. You know, it wasn't fun. Like, things that people find fun, for me, it was a struggle. It was a struggle to dance. Like, it never felt, I never knew that lightness that people felt. Even when I was taking loads of drugs, I never know, apart from maybe like even ketamine, you feel like this. So, you know, you're not flying around, you just feel lighter because you're disassociated. But, you know, with loads of pills, loads of speed, loads of cocaine, everything, my body was never going that fast. No speed made my body go that fast, yeah, because it was so stuck in grief, right? So, which is where all the heaviness is, man, you know? So, I know the EK is going to work so much more as well when I'm out of this grief. This grief is something that has to come through. It's got to come through. But the real reason I was going to say as well, so the grief, this is what I'm trying to get out, is this grief and trauma that's locked in. So I saw this self going, I'm stuck. And I was like, feel it. Feel how amazing that stuck feeling feel. Just feel through it. Feel, you can feel anything, yeah? Feel it. And she started going, wow, yeah. Feel the amazing feeling of that stuckness, yeah? Just feel all the way through it, yeah? Cry it, everything. Just feel it. Feel it. I'll do it again. I can feel it in my heart chakra. I can feel it in my left leg. Feel that feeling of being stuck. Feel it. Feel how stuck you've been. Feel how stuck all those years. Just feel it. Feel that stuck feeling. Feel the stuck feeling. Just feel it. It's such an amazing feeling. It's such an amazing feeling, and it's such an amazing feeling because we're actually an all-powerful being. 1010. We're actually an all-powerful being. So feeling stuck is an amazing feeling for an all-powerful being to feel, because the reality of the all-powerful being is it can't actually be stuck, really. This is just a kink. This is just a program. This is just a feeling for the all-powerful being. Let the all-powerful being feel stuck. Wow. Feeling it so deep in my heart, in like here, in my arm, it's like tingling there. Feel how stuck you feel. Wow. An all-powerful being stuck like that. Wow. Such an amazing feeling. Such an amazing feeling. And when you understand how divine works, and that divine just wants to come to this planet to feel, right? When you can allow divine just to feel this is the whole point of taking homeopathy. Feel it. Feel every single thing of it, yeah? You might need to cry it out. You might need to wail it out. You might need to scream. You might need to fucking throw shit around. You might have to anything. Whatever comes up with this homeopathy is just safely get on with it, yeah? Last night, I felt, honestly, was like this rage, and I'd started cutting. I was like, I put that knife down, yeah? This rage came through me, but it lasted like a second, and then it went. But I knew it was a homeopathy, because anger and anger is just part of grief, man. Yeah, it's that stuck feeling you're trying to come out of. That's why you get so angry. Because you're so angry that you feel so fucking stuck. Yeah, so and then that feeds into another kink for the unconscious. So she wants to feel some of that. Let's get some of that anger going. Anything she wants to feel is like, just give everything, feel it. Wow. When you start tuning into this shit, man, it is amazing. It feels amazing. It's like ecstasy. It's like ecstasy. When you stop judging your feelings, yeah, and know that you are a God on this earth, co-creating with the God, that every feeling you've got is something divine, and you take your conscious mind and you go, do you know what? Let's allow ourselves to feel what divine wants to feel, and then we can move through it. That's all it wants. And that's how we can move ourselves out of it. But we feel a lot safer, 1311, a lot of the time, because we don't know what to do with all that power, do we? Let's face it. And we've been brought up to think these people are more powerful than us, and that these people are all oppressing us, and that these people have all the power in the world, and that we don't have any power, and that we're all overpowered by all these people. The reality is, sorry, but you are an all-powerful being, yeah? Yeah, your body's been trapped in all of this grief and stuck and all the rest of it, yeah? It's time to just allow it, yeah? Doesn't mean you need to get off on power. It doesn't mean that you need to be, you abusing power when you've got power. Great power takes great responsibility, yeah? But if you think that you're so fucking righteous in yourself, yeah, which we think we are, I know I am, yeah, I'm a righteous being, yeah, I'm holy, yeah, I ain't abusing my power, like, not in any way, like, that's going to be detrimental to the world, that, that the power is going to be used for the greater power. Yeah. So when you have a working class psychopath who's going on about how pure working class people are, yeah, that's when you got to start questioning what that's about as well, yeah. You got to start thinking who's doing all that, yeah? Who's keeping us down? Who's keeping us labelled? Who's keeping us to be this meek shit, this Christian shit, yeah? Who's keeping that story going to take you away from power, money, yeah? When a psychopath is telling me that, yeah, I'm going to start questioning that shit. 15, 11, yeah, it's all the 11. I'm going to start questioning that shit because I'm not stupid, yeah? I ain't listening to a psychopath telling me, now I've come to my senses and don't speak to that person anymore. An actual psychopath telling me how pure the working class is, yeah, and how that all working class people are the same. What, like you, a psychopath? Don't add up, does it? Yeah. So we need to come out of too much conditioning that is this puritanical fucking bullshit to keep us away from the money and redistributing the wealth, actually. To keep us away from that. Those people who are in charge of me, you have to sort that out because I'm not powerful. You're powerful. So you're the one who has to sort all that money out for me because I'm not powerful and I don't have money because I'm a good person who doesn't have any money. Because I'm a good person and I'm working class. So I don't have money because it's not for me to have money because I'm too good for money, yeah? Can you see how that story is actually helping the people that we think that we're supposed to be taking the power back from? Have a think about it, man, because I ain't sold on that idea, yeah? Now I've started to wake up to how people are, yeah? This shit needs to balance itself out, yeah? It really does. I'm not saying that there aren't bigger, maybe, psychopaths. Who's a bigger psychopath? Have you got a psychopath measure? Has a working class psychopath? Oh, because he doesn't have money, he's kept himself skinned because to be honest, my dad kept himself down because he knew that he was like them. Like them, yeah? But how many other working class people are like them? I've worked with homeless people that are like them. I'm not being funny yet, but it's about training the fucking psyche. It's about actually expanding the consciousness and start seeing through some of this bullshit, yeah? And start taking your fucking divine power back. Yeah, because that's what made me laugh today is I saw myself all stuck, bless her. And then we started to go, fuck, can you believe how powerful I am? And I just fucking pissed myself laughing. That's why I'm making this video, right? Not laughing at myself because they're very true. I'm disabled from this shit, yeah? But it is funny when you realise how actually powerful you are and that you've been that programmed into all that suffering and grief to keep yourself that small, and then you feel scared of getting bigger because you don't want people to judge you because you're powerful. And only evil people are powerful. Evil and powerful. Fuck that fucking bullshit, yeah? While we keep saying that story, that's what keeps evil people powerful. Right? Keep telling yourself that story. Keep telling everyone. Keep telling your kids that story. Rich and powerful. Evil and powerful. Corrupt and powerful. Keep putting them words together, yeah? When you're an all-powerful being and you're co-creating with the one fucking divine consciousness, yeah? Keep telling everyone that. Keep telling yourself that and keeping yourself down there. It ain't working out for the world, dude, yeah? We need to get that power back, man. And it's in the whole thing, dude. Get some fucking homeopathy. Yeah, get out that stuck shit. But I was terrified of it. I was terrified of not being disabled anymore, yeah? It's still scary. I'm like, shit, I'm going to have to start taking responsibility for myself, yeah? Because I grew up with an alcoholic. Imagine how I feel. I've never seen people take responsibility for themselves apart from when my mum was alive. Yeah, I got brought up to be shirking any sense of responsibility and resenting any amount of work. Yeah, my body, I like doing work consciously, but my body goes, no, because it was programmed to hate work, because it was a source of resentment for my dad. Work was just, even though he's supposed to be a communist, that's the other fucking classic, hates work, couldn't hate work more, yeah? Because he didn't know what work that he wanted to do. I do. I know the work that I love consciously. Again, it's just my unconscious that I'm making conscious that stops me from doing the things that I want to do. It's all happening, dude. And I tell you right now, it's possible, yeah? We need to take the power back and sort of like, oh, these people. Yeah, let's start looking at ourselves and how we can take power back in ourselves first, yeah? And then we can sort all these fucking stupid idiots in the government out or whatever. We don't need a government anymore. Why are we going to need a government when we're empowered and we've got all our own money and shit? Why are you going to need a government then? Yeah, but why we keep going, oh, I'm good, I'm poor, I'm this, I'm that, I'm a good person, I'm working class, I don't have money. Oh, these people are powerful, they have money. What? Keep saying that story, man, and just keep ourselves all down and meek and fucking, I'm so fucking holy. Yeah, I ain't doing that shit. Yeah, I'm not saying like, whatever money comes to me, I have, and I'll do good things with it, right? Because I want to take that responsibility, and I want to be well, and I want my own power, thank you. I don't want to give my fucking power to these people. I don't want them to have any power over me, and there's no reason, once I've healed this shit, there's no reason that any of these people are going to have any power over me. Yeah? And I want to help other people who feel like they have. It's all about empowering, dude. Let's just take this power back, man. I've had enough of it. I've really had enough of it. All these systems, man. It's just like, we really need to like just take that power back. Stop believing in it so much, man. Start believing in yourself, yeah? Start believing that you're a divine creator, creating with the universe, yeah? Let's just take it. Let's just have it. Hit me up if you want to do some work on this anyway. So, namaste. I might share this. Aloha. So much love. Yes.